All right, all right. Well, Jill, I didn't want to leave you up here, but we do have Bert Pope is having a little bit of some computer connection right at the beginning of this, so he will be on as soon as possible. So excited to have
Okay.
you here today, Chef Jill Sully. Thank you so much for being here on Shine Your Light. So, explain me a little bit about yourself. Introduce yourself while we're waiting for Bert to get back on here.
Okay. Hi, everybody. My name is Jill Sullivan. I am a chef. I work for a privately owned boys' school here in Heber City, Utah. I've been there for 3 years and love it. Um, I love cooking and I love making people happy. And I also love sharing kindnesses with others and trying to be kind through this whole COVID situation. It's been a very difficult road. So
And where are you hailing from right now? Where are you located?
I am in northern Utah, a little town called, well, it's growing fast, but it's called Heber City, and we're about 40 minutes away from Salt Lake City,
Oh, cool,
if you know
cool.
where
I'm
that's at.
sure I'm sure that that has a wide range of food and lots of options. So tell us about the food scene there.
The food
And
scene,
yeah,
as in restaurants. Oh my gosh, we usually drive to Park City to go out to dinner because it's very limited. It's a very small town, a little cowboy town. And where I cook, it's for a boys' school, so they actually live there, and I find myself cooking all kinds of food, Italian, Mexican. It's like you're home and what you cook. I try to cook things that are very healthy for the boys because they live there.
wow.
So,
Well, Bert is joining us back in now, so
okay.
I'm going to remove myself and have him come right on in.
Hey, I don't know. I got booted out there.
Welcome back, Bert.
Right on. Absolutely. Thank you so much, Chef. I so appreciate you coming on the show, and I enjoy your friendship through LinkedIn and all the wonderful, beautiful things that you've been doing on there. So that's why I wanted to have you on Shine Your Light to talk about all the things. It's almost like you've gravitated to be a leader during this difficult time during COVID, and the different guys that you, because the restaurant industry got just hit so hard with all the guys that were the servers and the cooks and everybody, and trying to navigate and pivot from that situation to try to help each other. And I saw you arise out of that, being a leader during that time and being able to say, hey, we can gather a group over here and help this group over there. And it was just a privilege to watch the different things that you had going on there. Share a little bit about just, I know you did so much, but or are doing so much. Share a little bit about what you had and started going on through that period of when COVID started and what you saw and did during the time.
Well, thank you, Bert. Thanks for having me. I think my journey started here on LinkedIn with hashtag random act as a random act leader. Renee Johnson is over that. And we split into teams a couple of years ago, and my team was called the Blue Angels. We're actually still together. And what we did was we shared kindnesses. And I think through that journey, it opened up a lot of doors for me here on LinkedIn. I met a lot of people. We are still together. The Blue Angels team is still together, and we talk daily. We call it coffee. And then on Wednesday, it's hump day with the camel. Everybody's getting over the hump. So I think I would like to start with a random act and how it changed my life, changed my perspective of things. And then as we move into the next year, I met some wonderful people on LinkedIn who also share beautiful kindnesses. One of them is Shelly Elsinger with Decide to Be Kind. I wear
Yes.
my bracelet every day. Hi, Shelly. Different people that started these different hashtags that have just blown up on LinkedIn. Everybody's getting involved. In fact, this morning I saw her share a billboard that had this bracelet on it, Decide to Be Kind. That's how big her initiative has gotten. Renee Johnson with Random Act, Jacqueline Way with 365 Give. I was involved with that, and that was like sharing small kindnesses every day, every day. Kindness Unleashed with Randy McNeely. He posts, I signed up with him, and he posts kind initiatives for me every day through an app. And I so appreciate all these people that have taken their time on LinkedIn and opened up different worlds of kindness. And it's really changed the world, I think. I know it's changed my heart. And there's another one, Kindness is Cool with Russ Johns. He has the Pirate Broadcasting.
Oh, I don't know him. I need to know him. Okay.
Yeah. His thing is kindness is cool, smiles are free, and you enjoy the day. And he's a good friend of mine. In fact, I have a picture of him and me and a girl named Angie. We all got together and went to the movies. He flew from Arizona and met me, and we all met for dinner. And so there's so many people here on LinkedIn that I've become really good friends with. And I think it's through all these initiatives that I've been involved in. And that's just really opened up doors, and it's opened up my heart, and it's really, really changed how I pursue the day each day.
Yeah, I feel like I have almost like with a journey, I feel like I've been there with you during this for, just being able to participate with you on LinkedIn. And I know that like you, many of us were really kind of depressed going into the COVID, that it was just a difficult time. And you shared that. It was like, you were sharing that difficulty that during that time. But then what arose out of it, the weeks that went after that, it was fascinating to watch and see what happened after that. Was this evolution of where you went with reaching out to this group and helping that group and putting these groups together. It was very powerful to watch.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Can I just say that I really, without crying, tears are very surfaced for me lately, and I apologize. I'm going to stop.
No, it's all good. It's all good.
I think during COVID, and where I work, it's been so challenging, Bert. COVID, I believe, I'm just going to describe it like this. Just the COVID situation at my work was like wildfire that just burned through my workspace. Without violating any HIPAA violations, I would just like to say that almost everybody got COVID during that time. It was just the kids, and we all survived, and we all worked as a team to get that situation under control, implementing different strategies to, actually take people and put them in certain areas as isolation. And for me, to make sure that all of the kids were safe and were fed during that time, making sure they have all their food supplies and things like that. And I know I've already talked about that, but I just want to say that since March. It's been a very difficult road. And so I believe that God leads us on our path. It's not always easy, right?
Oh yeah.
Sometimes you've had some difficult challenges yourself. But all these things affected my heart. I was just like, what can I do? It's such a huge world. How can I be of service and maybe make a little bit of a difference along the way? And so I started a hashtag called Shine Through COVID, because even through difficult times and challenging times, I've learned that I'm a strong woman, that I can do these things and I can make a change the world just by small things that I choose to do every day. And so I thought, what can I do to, start something on LinkedIn? And so I started hashtag Shine Through COVID. And that was to tell the world that even through difficult times, even when people are dying around us from COVID. In fact, if you look over the world prior, all the hard times that the world goes through, it's given people a chance to be tough and to serve others, right? I mean, you can see over the, hurricanes, how people come together and help each other. And through COVID, I believe that the world is becoming stronger. We're getting resilient, just through different things that we're doing, teaching kids online, starting working from home, just different things like that. We're getting creative. And that's where it's really, without me talking your leg off, that's where it's helped me to be creative and to just jump in and say, you know what, who I want to be today is someone who I can look back on and be proud of. And say I did it,
You're creating I think sometimes we want to take on more of a burden, or I mean a lot more than we should sometimes. And you, I think, have just defined it right there to say, if you give just a little effort, just one act, like you were saying, one act a day.
One small about that. But where I want to go with that too is, it's not about me. It's not about me. It's about the collective community in the world and on LinkedIn, who have hopped in and showed me the way, showed others the way on how to be kind and start that small ripple effect. Because I've seen some really great things through a couple of my initiatives that have really inspired me. Just the sunrise around the world. I just started it one day and I never thought that it would go as well as it did. But people are jumping on and joining the hashtag sunrise around the world and sharing their sunrises privately with me. And then I actually share them and write a little quote under their sunrise. But I think it's inspiring people that each day that we wake up and we see the sunrise, it's a new day and it's a new possibility. And that's what I wanted to share with the world, as a positive note on COVID, even though it's so difficult right now with a lot of people. But it starts with us, and we can shine. We can shine during these times because others need us. Others may be dealing with death. Others may be dealing with loss of jobs. But I believe, it's like, if it is to be, it's up to me. And that's my theory. And I just have appreciated so many wonderful people here on LinkedIn who have been trailblazers and just shine their light for me to follow.
Yeah, that's beautiful. I think it's a collective, for sure, to be able to grab those beautiful people that many of those names
Exactly. Yeah.
I've actually been able to chat with as well. And it is, you know, people get it. I mean, it's almost that inherent feeling that you get when you give. You're able to not only create that perpetuation, that ripple effect,
Mm-hmm.
it's a healing. Tell me if you believe this too, because it's almost like an empowering feeling that you get when you give, to receive this empowerment, to feel that feeling of contentment that you were able to serve another person.
Yeah. Yeah. I relate that to sugar. Now that's kind of
Of
odd,
course, as a chef.
but giving is like eating sugar. Okay. You want more. You crave more sugar. It's addicting. And so is giving and being kind. And I seriously am addicted to it now. It's it is. It's something that gets in your heart and you just want to do it over and over and over. It's just such a good feeling. It's almost selfish, you know.
Yeah.
The
Oh
great
my goodness. You are right on it. I
Yeah,
feel the same. I feel the same way. It's
yeah,
almost like you become greedy for it.
yeah.
And
And
that,
all these people that are doing kind initiatives, we're feeding each other. We're feeding each other's soul
yeah.
during dark times where it's putting the light in our
Yeah.
own soul by serving others. And it's been wonderful.
Yeah. Oh, that's so beautiful. I love that. I love it is very powerful when you are feeding off of others that get that passion, that fulfillment,
Yeah,
that
yeah,
thing. I you know, I'm no rookie to depression and being to succumb to the negative thoughts. I call it the monkey mind myself. And I think that there is a way to combat that. It can't come from other outside sources so much. I don't believe in the negativity, trying to help another person, but it's almost a self-empowerment that if you can reach out and help others,
right,
it's almost like your own rope that can get you out, that you can
right,
pull
right,
yourself out of that hole if you put others in your helpful way. It is a fascinating thing that when you engage in the helpful, and it doesn't have to be big acts like what you're talking about. It could be just the fulfilling the beauty of the first sunrise that you see in the morning, and knowing that I'm in control. I am in full control of that morning. And now here's the sunrise coming. Let me share that with my friends and share the beauty of
yeah,
the world
yeah.
around us. And I love that.
It's a cool thing.
I want to ask you a big favor here. I'm launching my app, Awesome, which you might have read a little bit about. It's a social network to perpetuate kindness. And it's a video type of a sharing platform. And I want you to create the kindness challenge of your sunrise on that platform, if you would. I have
I would
now,
love to.
I put your email into the test flight. You're going to get
Okay.
I believe at the end of next week, you're going to get an email from Test Flight that will prompt you to be able to download the new version of Awesome, and be able to, if you would, create that kindness challenge for others to show those different videos of their sunrises. And then you will have a full array of a tile wall of nothing but sunrises from that kindness challenge. And I think that would be beautiful.
Wow. Thank you. Honored. Seriously, honored to be involved in that. Um, I've been thinking about putting together a calendar, for the new year and putting some of the sunrises that were shared. There's some fabulous ones from Africa, Austria. There's a couple from Africa that are amazing. Amazing. Some of my favorite sunrises are over the ocean or lake.
Sure.
One of my very favorite ones that was shared with me is from Lynn McGreer. Her and I have become really good friends, and she has a dog named Ruger, and she shared the sunrise with her dog in front of the sunrise. And he's a gorgeous yellow golden retriever. People are just putting their heart into it. And, it means a lot to me. So it's just been phenomenal.
And such a simple beauty, and all those people sharing it is just very, that's just absolutely
I
gorgeous.
think the fun thing too, Bert, is how often do you go outside and look at the sunrise? How often do I hadn't done it for years.
Yeah.
And when I started trying to inspire people to actually get up early, it's a tough one. People like to sleep in, they work hard during the week. Wake up early. No, thanks. So the way I started was I called one of my best friends, Debbie, and I said, would you be interested in grabbing a cup of coffee? We'll swing by Starbucks, grab some coffee, and head up to the mountain and share the sunrise. And that's how it started. And she was like, Jill, you're doing all these crazy things. And I said, yeah, but we loved it. It was such a fun morning. But I think it's inspiring us to get up early and see the beauty in just a simple sunrise.
Right on. I love it. Well, I really appreciate. Is there anything you want to share about any other initiatives? I want to invite everybody. How do folks find you on LinkedIn? I don't think we have that link here, but is it under Chef Sully, or how do they?
The sunrise?
Bill Sullivan.
Are you talking about the sunrise around the world?
Well, yeah, that, and then also
me?
the LinkedIn page. Yeah.
Jill Sullivan. Just look me up. I don't know. But the hashtag, if you guys want to get involved with the hashtag sunrise around the world, I'm doing something really, really special to me. And on Thanksgiving Day, I'm asking that anybody that wants to get involved, wake up early on Thanksgiving morning, share their sunrise, either in my personal inbox or go to the hashtag sunrise around the world and put it in there. I think I have around 40 or 50 people that are going to be doing that, but I'd really love to see LinkedIn blow up with everyone's sunrise on Thanksgiving. It should be phenomenal.
That would be awesome. I wake up early anyway. I don't know how much of a great view I have of the sunrise, but I'll give you what I got. I'm on a golf course, so I can do it kind of like that. So
nice.
We could see about that, but you can guarantee that I'll be sending you a photo there.
Awesome. Thank you.
Absolutely. Well, thank you everybody for tuning in to Shine Your Light here today with Chef Sully, Jill Sullivan on LinkedIn. And please tune into her. And hey, take a photo of the sunrise this Thursday of Thanksgiving, and send it to Chef Sully. And we can keep on spreading this beautiful kindness all around the world. I love it.
Exactly. Thank you, Bert.
You bet. Hang on just a minute, and I want to talk to you. We're going to
Awesome is a free social networking game focusing on positivity. Engage in a variety of awesome challenges to spread positivity in the world. Watch as the ring around your profile glows brighter, changes colors, and gets more animated as you earn points sharing in Awesome. Share your own awesome world and see how much awesome you are creating by watching the leaderboard. Purchase ad gift points to help your friends level up in the form of shiny animated coins. You are awesome. Download today.